I live. Oh my goodness. Ah!
It felt like years since I've been here, but at last we all are here to enjoy some stream time. Lunate 10 to
Yes.
heart, lunate 10 to heart.
I'm so happy to be back. I have been just going through a whole time. I almost streamed this weekend, but I was like very much like in the phase of like I could fall asleep at any second, you know? Like I accidentally slept through T&D once, and that's how severe it was. It was bad. Um so uh I'm back. This might, depending on how I feel, this might be shorter streams than usual this week. Um, it's gonna be like I'm kind of gonna start playing it by ear a little bit to know where I'm at and be able to balance still being able to stream with the constant urge to fall asleep. Um, uh, Current plan is I'm gonna see how I feel at 2 hours in, and if I'm like, I'm kind of on the fence, I'm gonna call it then. But if I feel like I'm like, oh, I can't put this down, we'll go a little longer, and we'll see what happens, you know. I don't know how much game we have left, so if it ends up being like a really fast, which I mean, we have a couple more routes to go through, so I imagine we have at least an hour left, maybe more. Um, we may also have just like beaten a prologue. Maybe this game is much longer than I think it is. But we're gonna play it by ear. Also, you guys are gonna have to bear with me if I'm making any gross phlegmy noises. Um, I am feeling very gross. we're working on it. We're working on it. Um, but I have all various manner of cough drops and things around, so hopefully enough witchy tinctures will keep me well today. Just taking a sip of my drink, and then we will hopefully be able to get this started right away. Yeah, I'll be okay. Um, I went through the whole run of antibiotics, and I'm feeling way better. Um, there's a little bit of gross left in me, but I think it's mostly just like, after you're sick, your body kind of has to get all the gross out of you, and that's not fun. But it is what it is. Trying to get cooking companions to start. Hold on. Steam always has to give me a little bit of drama. It wouldn't be a Loon stream if Steam wasn't like, maybe I won't. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. We are playing in English, I think. We could also be speaking in tongues. I really don't know. Load game. Last we left off, we went back in time. We're probably figuring out. Oh, nice. We're getting a little recap. Okay. So these kids, I'm assuming, became the Chompettes. So there's Selena, Arena, and then what about that psychopath? I'm assuming that guy becomes Potato, maybe. No, Bolek might become Potato. I suppose we'll have to find out. Oleg. Oleg is onion. Or maybe Bolek becomes bread. I'm gonna actually get into like reading things a lot, but since this is recap, I figure I'll give myself a small break. They're adorable! Yeah, Selena's definitely cabbage. I think their names correspond, like the name colors are perfect matches to the Chompettes. But I wasn't like paying extremely close attention, so I mostly get like onion was blue, and I was like, oh, it's weird that onion's blue, so I remember that, you know? So they're hiding from a creepy guy? I'm presuming that that's not gonna end well. Yeah, that's the beginning of a horror movie, definitely. What do you call a snowman's kids? Children. Ha ha ha. Hello, Toast. Pardon if I am still sounding a little bit dead today. It might be a shorter stream than usual, depending on how I feel. I've said my plan is to see where I'm at the 2-hour mark. So, it'll be good. I wanted to get back into the swing of it, you know? So we're playing as Barry. Rena. The one who is like, don't sneak up on me. You can't even fucking try. Your bond with them is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. Oh no, okay. So it's about what we find in the cabin. I'm thinking, from what I remember of, like, the main game, there were books to find in the living room, but there were more secrets in the kitchen. She said we don't need to help her, but I think I want to search the kitchen. So Toast, what you missed last time, before we were playing as the villain, now we're playing as, someone else. But through the first section of game, I suppose I'll recap for anybody who wasn't here. We had an interesting little quirk, in that we, were friends with 5 talking vegetables. Well, I'm sorry, they're not all vegetables. 5 talking food items, most of which were vegetables, and then there was bread and berries. You know, just whatever. I'm gonna call them veggies by accident, I'm sure. And they were heavily implied as the game, as that section of the game, I suppose, went on, that they were the spirits of people who had died here before. So we already know via that context that this is not going to end well. This is not going to end well at all. But it does mean we get to find out other secrets about this place. And that means I want to go and poke around in the kitchen. Okay, we're going to help Selena search the cabin. Only if you insist. What area do you want to search first? I want to poke around in the cauldron in the oven. Find anything? There's some disgusting slop at the bottom. This cauldron is almost as big and heavy as your coat. Selena, you're covered for fall and winter now. Saves my family a trip to the... I'm not sure how to pronounce this place. The Zakopane? Zakopane? I don't know. Market. Right? Countertops. This mortar and pestle has gotten a lot of use. What's that? Mortar and pestle? It's a cooking tool. Used to grind herbs, plants, and seeds. You haven't seen one of these? No. Let's go over to Oleg's house sometime. His grandma has one. Sounds good. And then, like, you got extra dialogue for searching things more than once, so I'm gonna poke around. Inspect the hanging herbs. What about these herbs? Are they edible? Don't touch those! Whoa, why not? They're ancient. They'll probably turn into dust if you touch them. Bolek would probably still eat the dust, though. Rena! Did you check the cupboards next to the dried herbs? No. You notice a meat cleaver sticking out of a butcher block. You equipped the meat cleaver. Nice! Empty. Did someone rob this cabin? Whoa! What's with the meat cleaver, Rena? You like it? I stole it from the butcher block. You're freaking me out. Put that back. Put the meat cleaver back. No. He could still be outside, Selena. Rena, we lost sight of him. Put the meat cleaver back. Don't worry, we'll stay upstairs close to it, just in case. Besides, it would scare Oleg too much. True. I begrudgingly put the meat cleaver back. Those dishes are disgusting, right? It looks like insects ate whatever food was left over. Thick dust on them, too. These must have been left out for quite some time. Whoever owned this cabin must have been extremely lazy. Yep. I think we've checked out everything on the countertops. Okay. What's going on over here? Bone fragments? Selena found some bones. Chicken bones? Too big to be chicken. Not sure. Looks like it came from the same animal, but the sizes are different. Young and old skeletons? Correct. Put these back, though. It's grossing me out. Place the bone fragments back into the oven. A deep char near the back of the oven. Like something was smashed against the wall and left to burn against it. Was something alive crammed into this oven? Oh my god. One more look can't hurt. Oh! Hi. I saw the fence outside. Kids are needed. Please teach me the secret. I'll bring him here on Sunday. You won't have to do anything. Please teach me the secret. Check this out, Selena. Did a kid write this? I'm not sure. Either it was a kid or an adult who didn't do well in school. What fence are they talking about? I didn't see any fence outside. The bigger question is what the hell the secret is. Or who was brought here. Right. The note you found sounded pretty disturbing. Okay, let's check on the others. Did you check under the sink? You look underneath the sink, nothing. Feels strangely cold underneath. Nothing. Alright, let's see what Bolek and Oleg have found. Rena? Let's mosey out! Too much potchki, Rena? You napping? No, just staring at the clouds. Oh yeah? The drowning of Marzana is in a few minutes. Let's burn that witch and throw her in the river. I heard you're the one tasked with the burning. You know how to shoot an arrow that's on fire, Selena? Duh. You can bring the green branch to the village this year, Rena. I got that witch. Alright, time to get up and get your head out of the clouds. Oh, this is so wholesome for a festival about burning a witch. Selena takes you down to the river. Downstream is the witch Marzana, made of straw and sticks. Oh, it's just a little effigy. Her wooden raft won't catch fire easily. You have to aim for the body. Selena fires 3 flaming arrows at Marzana's raft, but nothing connects. When you finally catch up to it, the effigy is falling down into the water. Help me fish this out, Rena. The weight is surprisingly light. I thought it was bad to touch the effigy after trying to drown it. That's just an old superstition, Rena. You need to burn, then drown to complete the ritual. Gross. Marzana, Marzana, swim across the seas! Yeah, it is ironic. I mean, changes my opinion of these kids a little. Let all the flowers bloom and make the fields turn green. Whoa, what the hell are you two doing? Helping Marzana back on her feet, Oleg. She's late. Come help us get her back to the others. I'm not touching that! Oleg. Thankfully, none of the adults caught you messing around with the effigy. But while Oleg was yelling at you, it felt like you were being watched. Across the river, you see a strange man pretending to skip stones. His greasy hair shines in the sunlight. Some of the oils are smeared on his vest. He opens his mouth in an awkward smile, his teeth jagged and uneven. Walking away clumsily, he heads in the opposite direction of the festival, right into the forest. You head over to meet up with Bolek and Oleg. Okay, team, find anything? Just some old toys in a drawer. Really old toys. Bolek? I found his toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. Oh, Grandma made this boat for him. Raziel was here. The plot thickens, the achievement says. Raziel, the one and only. Could he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. Oh, shit. So what you missed was we did some searching in the kitchen, and we found a note saying that somebody was trying to bring someone here, which I'm starting to think was what happened to Raziel. We have to find him. Agreed. Crew, we need to search this cabin top to bottom. Let's find Raziel and bring him back to Zakopane? I'm not sure how this is pronounced still. I should Google it, because I think it might be a real place. You got it, Selena. Bolek, Oleg, come with me. Let's look around outside. Rena, look around the cabin and try to find any clues to where Raziel is. That psychopath could still be outside in the woods. If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us. Okay? Of course, Selena. Thanks. We'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew, let's move out! Selena, Bolek, and Oleg leave you to search the cabin. Oh God. Who's there? Nothing replies back. It sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate. Hello? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know how to pronounce any of that or what language it is. Maybe it's Spanish? I'm not sure. Zakopana? I could stick with that. Sounds like Portuguese? Okay. I'm definitely detecting that I'm about to die. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm like trying to figure out if I can pick even a word out of this, but I have nothing. A drawing is pushed out of the cabinet. What is this a drawing of? I don't know. Looks like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars of a cage? Staring at a door. Huh. You take the cage drawing with you. Oh my God, there is a face in it. There is a face in it. I hate that. Oh my God. Is it just talking to me from the cabinet? Oh, and then it's fucking gone. It's fucking gone. It left. Oh, Jesus. It's gonna jump scare me. 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 Nope. Oh! Selena, Oleg, Bullock! No reply! Ah! Rena? We saw something weird down the hill. Looked like an old fence with bones all over the ground. It could have been animal skulls, but couldn't tell from that distance. Heard some weird whispering before we got back to the front door. Find anything? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming out from under the kitchen sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost, Rena? I'm not sure. I couldn't understand any of the words. Ghost, Bullock attempts to lighten the mood a little bit. Got another Raziel's jokes for you. What do ghosts like pouring over their food? Bullock, give up? Gravy. Bullock told a joke. The achievement is called bad timing. Hello, Damien. It's probably just the creaking of the cabin, Rena. No such thing as ghosts. It seemed pretty real, Selena. Well, if you see it again, let me know. That fence outside was absolutely terrifying. We can't let our guard down here. Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now. Of course, Oleg. We're a team, and teams stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine, feast and famine. You're right, Selena. I just don't want to lose any of you, like Raziel. That won't happen when we're together, Oleg. Bullock, you're a night owl. Can you stay guard while we sleep? Of course. Thanks, Bullock. Oleg and I will take the bedroom. You okay with the living room? Yeah. Thank you. Bullock, wake us up if you see or hear anything. You got it. I think Potato is the guy who led them here. Yeah, I think he's gonna show up. The last line was, we'll probably never cross paths again. Oh. Interesting. You close your eyes but cannot stop thinking about the butcher of Zakopane. This third victim probably had it the worst. Stabbed in the stomach like the other two, but this one was different. The body was missing both ears, so investigators concluded it was a copycat to a series of grisly murders from years ago. What kind of a person would take someone's ears? The victim's family and neighbors searched the murder scene top to bottom in the alleyway outside. All they could find was a broken window that the butcher used to gain entry. It was a mystery that no one in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, Bullock, and you teamed up to find the killer. Oh, that's a terrible idea. Selena was naturally the leader, plotting out vantage points on dusty maps her grandfather had. Bullock brought snacks and what he called emergency rations, which is usually crusty bread from his pocket. Oleg was able to get investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Raziel. Investigations lasted more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than town investigators. You have a strange dream. You found the body early. So early the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired man makes eye contact with you, wiping the knife on his vest. You look for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. They got Van Gogh'd, but twice. Damien. It's a good one. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out in unnatural, staggered segments. As he gets closer, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. As he brings the knife up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pained agony. You wake in a cold sweat. That was... I'm gonna be honest, it was a little bit of a silly jump scare. Wake up, everyone! All the other ones were really intense, but they kind of softballed me on that one. Well, heck, it's like 3 a.m. I heard something outside. Oh, fuck. Was it one of those crows? They never shut up. It's him. Huh? Selena? It's him. What's the plan? Selena makes the group's secret hand signal. Only whispering is allowed now. Oleg, eyes on the doors and windows. If he makes it inside, run out the front door or downstairs. Downstairs? What if there's less room down there? Then we need to manipulate the lights down there. Find the light bulb pulley, and when he gets close, turn off the lights. He's got that knife, so run for the front door when there's an opening. What if there isn't a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. We can run circles around him while he's blind down there. He doesn't stand a chance. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Oleg. Oleg, can you outrun him? Of course. Rena, do you see anything out the window? Oh, I don't like that. The rain isn't started yet, but you can see storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too muddy for him? Unless he's coming through one of the windows. The window glass is thick. If he tried to break it, everyone would hear it. Whoever built this cabin definitely was here for the long haul. See anything, Rena? Nothing. While keeping watch, I found this in the bedroom. Here. Oh, great. Love that. What the hell is this? Did Raziel make this? It had to have been him. When he found the body stuffed into the barrel, that creep saw us and ran. Who would do something like that? A monster. That's right, Rena. That was the last time we saw him. What's that noise? Oh, fuck. Get to the staircase now! Oh my god, he's here! He wipes his eyes with his sleeve, completely drenched from head to foot. He attempts to smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow down your breathing, making it to the staircase safely. Oh god! Oh, I hate this. Selena takes out the basement key, locking the door behind you. Oh, God. Oh, God. There, that should slow him down. I'm scared to look into the darkness. I feel like I'm gonna see another face. Rena, can you lead? Of course, Selena. Wow, he's determined. Alright, we'll be right behind you. Oh, God. Oh, God. No faces yet. Oh, God. Let's play Ghost in the Graveyard tonight. Now is not the time. It's too dark out. What if one of the... Oh, this is a past memory. What if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. Rena, you game to be the ghost first? Why me? Because your eyes can see in the dark the best. The perfect ghost. Selena, sure. I'll go hide first. Hey, Oleg? Yeah? You were slower than Bolek with a stomach full of herring last time. Pick up the pace this time. Eek! Trust me, it won't happen again. Nobody trusts you, Oleg. Everybody laughs. Oh, God. You hide behind some equipment at the sawmill. It takes the group 2 hours to find you. By the time Selena yells ghost in the graveyard, you've already tagged Bolek and Oleg. Oh, God. You're too fast, Rena. Nobody sneaks up on me. Nobody. Oh, God. Please, no. I'm scared. Rena, what's going on? Nothing. Just remembering something. Bolek and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this. We need to go. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. You snap out of it and begin your descent. Oh, God. He must be searching for the key. What an idiot. He must be furious to be causing that much damage. Oleg, you find a light switch down there? Yes. Get in position. We'll be right down. Oh, God. That locked door is keeping him busy. Oh, fuck, I don't like this. The door is pretty old, though. Did you see the holes in it? He's coming down! Run! Oh my god! No, I don't like this, guys! Your eyes strain to see further down the staircase. Please. You can't hear him. Oh, God. Please, no. Rena? We have someone special to introduce you to. Please let this be a memory. Oh, Raziel, come on out. Don't be shy, Raziel. Rena won't bite. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Rena. It's okay. Your cousin is great, Bolek. Just wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He memorized every single one Grandma told him. Grandma bought me this book. Raziel, this is 500 pages long. Yeah. Raziel tells countless pun jokes. Oh my god. And the adults shake their heads in agony. It's a lot of jokes. Oh. Rena, you're slowing down again. Selena, Raziel, what about him? I keep remembering him. I see. Crew, let's keep going. Continue downward. Oh god. We never saw this. What the hell is this? Oh my god. The light isn't working. No time to find a weapon in here. Guys, let's keep going down. I could see a light further down the staircase. I'm scared. Oh god. Your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. Oh god, you can barely make out the light to the door on the right. East? There's 3 other doors, north, south, and west. Are they really gonna make me do this? Alright, I'm popping a friggin' save. Jesus Christ. No, we're doing a full one. Not just a quick save. We're doing a big boy save. Okay. Selena tries the door to the north first. Oh god, locked. This room is tiny. How are we gonna get around him? Don't be scared. Let's try the doors and see if we can lock it from the inside. Which way, Rena? Oh, Christ. What are we feeling, guys? Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of my drink while I have a fucking heart attack. I guess if I'm picking randomly, let's do the south door. Locked. The door handle feels oddly warm. Let's try west. Locked. East. You, Selena, Holek, and Bolek throw open the door, turning around to see him. Woo! Oh no. Leave us alone. You left the knives upstairs. It's 4 against 1. Leave with your life. Say hi to Raziel for me. Oh my fucking god. Dude? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Why? You shut the drawer. Oh god. We're trapped in... Oh god. A new era has begun. Metamorphosis, cabbage, onion, bread. They're being held back by their human emotions. They'll need a few months more at the very least. Oh my god. I'm in no rush. Let us leave. Now. You shut the drawer. Oh god. I'd like to explore the cabin. See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer? You nod. Thank you. Want to come with Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Poor Raspberry. Let us leave. Oh, God. Welcome. We've done a few annual Chompette comedy competitions since last time. Want to be the judge this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using the mouse holes. I need you to explain what the hell this is. Oh my god! Were you fattening him up? Or were you scaring the hell out of him while you hesitated? You take the basement drawing with you. Oh, good god! I will never forgive you for this. You shut the drawer. It's time! Chompette, sound off! Never fear, Onion is here! Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. So these are definitely the spirits of those kids trapped in these. We've talked to these guys a lot during the first section of the game. And they were just like wacky mascots. No, this is definitely something else. Also, those faces are interesting. I think the guy who killed them is Potato. I don't think Raziel knew what was going on. I think he's the him from the drawings. Potato? Potato? You have nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. This is the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see No. Cabbage tries whispering, but you can clearly hear every word. They can release us. Just play along and maybe they'll pity us. Yeah? I'm not working with them. But right now, I pity them. Just an old, disgusting, foul-smelling... That's enough! Potato's words cause our aggression to stir inside of you. Keeping these intruders around might be entertaining for now. You slide the drawer closed, giving them time to stew on their thoughts. Interesting. I feel like we got one of many endings here. Like, I definitely think there's more secrets. And me! So far, this has been very interesting. I'm trying to ponder over a lot of the things that we've seen. So, in the first episode, I went through a lot of the, like every individual line I read through. But I think there's gonna... Oh! Me? I have a strange nightmare? Ah! Wake up. I said, wake up. The others are causing you to become weak. We need to get you back to normal. Less talking, less hesitation, especially if someone is trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. You ask for how long? At this rate, never. Oh my god! You're beyond disgusting. So then, are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that have made your life a living hell? Am I? Hang on, I gotta freaking sneeze. Yeah, fuck it. Perfect. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes again, and let's begin to traverse the abyss. Oh my god. So, what I think we're playing as, Toast, is like a Baba Yaga style witch that eats children. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but that's kind of the implication. But I don't know where the hell this is going. Welcome to Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you will gain some additional insight into the world of cooking companions, as well as unlocking new Game Plus and a Chompets Only event. This mode is mostly just a joke, so don't take it seriously. Please. Okay. For a true cooking companion's experience, this mode should be played in a pitch black room with headphones. I can't do that first half, but I could do the second half. You still need to max out your relationships, don't worry. You'll get the opportunity to do so in New Game Plus. You should really make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. I won't hesitate, bitch. Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing. Oh god. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. Oh fuck, what's gonna happen? I wake up in the bathroom again. That's a blood stain. A strange note. I can feel cold air crawling under the door. I got the strange presence note. What's in the mirror? This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold. But I can look at you. I'm sure you are. Look at me. Are you scared? I am scared. I'm gonna be real. Run! Can't run. I am scared. Yep, I do wake in a cold sweat. Where the fuck am I now? Hello? My surroundings feel completely different. Mariah's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her, yeah. She's the one I killed first. I figure that's gonna be where that goes. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. It's not the end of the nightmare, buddy. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. Great! This will take ages to clean. I take a few bites of meat. I lost more of my humanity. I stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. Which one of them is causing this? Mariah? Anatoly? Gregor? Crawl into bed and fall asleep. You have a strange dream. For this to be a question mark a joke, I have I have a lot of questions. Oh. Hey. Hey, guy. What's up? New game? No. Load game? No. Options? No. Extra? Exit? Are we gonna leave them soon? Perfect. He knows how to improve on your methods. I hope you share that knowledge with me, so we can outlive even the angriest of spirits. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Karen isn't here. It sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karen? No reply. You head over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing? Karen? Someone is tapping on the window. Oh, hey! Your pupils are enormous. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. You done, Anatoly? They're getting more bold in their actions. You head to bed to sleep on it. Cool. The four have returned to the first floor of the cabin. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Hey, come with me to the living room. Don't argue. Crawl out of bed to face them. Welcome. We've been waiting all day. Be satiated by this opportunity. Would you like to start the ritual? What ritual? A ritual to manifest alternative possibilities. Mistakes mended. Regrets unrooted. Let the others depart earlier than me. Let me survive this time. This means join hands with us and form this pact. This ritual is unlike anything you've ever heard of. Agreeing to the pact could result in horrors worse than death. Anger channeled and linked, extremely dangerous. There might be no going back from this decision. Think carefully before making a decision. Oh, God. This might be a good time to save the game. Yes, it is. Have you made a decision? Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, I was thinking to myself, if it overrode old saves, that would be very cool. Shit. I don't know, man. It would be a good time to save. You're right. Maybe it's Christmas is coming. We need Mariah. You're right. Wonderful. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. You've chosen correctly. I'm proud of you. See you soon. Your breathing begins to slow. The frost collects on the windows. One of your eyes rolls backwards, causing you to drool a little bit on the floor. Something has gone horribly wrong. Anatoly picks the shortest stick first, leaving the cabin. Then Gregor goes, then Karen. Anatoly, Gregor, Karen. Once the three are gone, it's just you alone with Mariah. Thank you for getting me through all of this. Mariah smiles. Eating the meat breaks most people. but not her. The storm clouds dissipate. The sun comes out again. I'm so happy the storm clouds have gone away. I couldn't have done this without you. Mariah's eyes widen, looking into yours. I want to stay here and take care of you. All my life I've been looking for my true calling, and it was you all along. No need to ask me the question again. I'm here 75% of my own free will, 65% by compulsion. She answered correctly. How did she know? I bet your arthritis is extremely bothersome. Do you want me to show you a special technique my grandmother taught me to help with the pain? Great! Sit down in the rocking chair and let me go to work. I hope this is the start of a beautiful relationship. Close your eyes and relax. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I figured. It's finally over. No more victims. No more grieving parents. Your reign of terror is over. You're slowly bleeding out, but it's taking longer than expected. I'm going to tell everyone in Zakopane about what happened here. Once all the remains are recovered, I'm burning this hut to the ground. Try to get out a few words, but one lung has completely collapsed. Don't talk. Your hearing begins to fade in and out as you're losing consciousness. I'm taking no chances. Going to watch you die in front of me. Then, ash. Your body finally gives out, a stain removed off the earth. A storm cloud lifts off every town. After the events in the Tatras Mountains, Mariah embraces her destiny. The lessons of the cabin would break most people, but Mariah uses it to become a stronger person. After burying Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen, she worked with the Polish government to eventually return home to Ukraine. In April of 1945, Mariah is selected to attend a conference in San Francisco. She's picked over Dmitry Manuelsky to represent Ukraine at the first meeting of the United Nations. Elected to the first committee, she helped create the preamble and Chapter 1 with the UN. Years later, she would go on to form a committee to investigate atypical beings. Using the cabin as a blueprint, countries around the world begin to document the numerous abnormalities impacting everything from death rates to food prices. The committee's investigations revealed that many historical events were swayed, either directly or indirectly, by these atypical beings. Mariah provided expert testimony for many of the trials that took place. The books and notes found in the cabin gave helpful insight for prosecutory efforts, around the world. Really tripped over that word and fell on my face. When she reached 85 years old, Mariah became bedridden due to cancer. Surrounded by loved ones, she tells everyone in the room about the cabin. I miss them. Anatoly, Gregor, Karen. But I can leave this earth happy, knowing I shared their memories with all of you. I'm sure Gregor would be laughing right now. On March 15th, Mariah finally passed away due to complications. Surrounded by loved ones, her legacy is one of service and warmth. Cities become safe again. Children can explore freely. The world is now a better place from her actions. What the fuck? Oh my god! Hey! Hate that! Do 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 do. You wasted this opportunity. Rot in hell. You've passed some sort of test. Was it the right decision, though? Yeah, it's a good ending for the people. Not for me. Now we're trying this. What's Potato gonna tell me to do now? The sheets are drenched in sweat. You catch something moving out of the corner of your eye. You roll out of bed to see what it is. Is it Potato? It feels like 3 a.m. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore. Just your imagination again. You head to the basement door. Is Karin still alive? A cold wind blows through the crack in the door. Ah. You wake in a cold sweat. There was a face in there. You wake up on the cold bathroom floor. Always fun. The door is locked. Did one of them hide the key in here? Where do you want to check first? First I'm going to look into the mirror. You get ready to look at your reflection in the mirror. Nah. Look in the mirror. No thank you. Hard pass. Nope. No. Not a chance. Not today. No thanks. Okay. Let's try under the tub. Mouse poops and dust have gathered underneath the tub. This needs to be swept. There's some scratches on the side of the tub. What happened there? How did you miss this? You notice a note underneath the bathtub. May 4th, 1794. This notice shall serve as a summons to the Zakopanis courthouse. You are being accused of the following crimes: public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refusal to testify at previous court cases, refusal to agree to a search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Huh. Take the court summons letter with you. I found all the hidden notes. Nice. Nothing else to find under the tub. What's in the garbage can? Underneath the sink. It's empty, like my soul. Back of the garbage can. Just a big spider. Why aren't towels under here? The keys should have been under here. This continues to be a pretty big disappointment. Potato! This mouse hole seems perfectly rounded, like someone used sandpaper on the edges. Did the chompettes do this? The hole itself is pitch black. Would the flashlight be helpful? It might aggravate whatever horror lies in wait. Stick your arm in the mouse hole? Yes. You feel the chilly presence of something behind you. The key is pushed into your hand. You pull your arm out, lifting up the toilet seat to take a celebratory bathroom break. Your hands are shaking uncontrollably from the whisper. The key has fallen into the toilet! I guess I have to! This is the only way to get out of the bathroom! I plunge my hand in the toilet, grasping blindly for the key. Must have gone down the pipe. Oh, wow. You really put your hand into a filthy backed-up toilet, huh? This seems to be a new low for you, haha. Are you finally gonna wash your hands now? The sink isn't working. Oh, wow! Will the bacteria be the thing that does you in? Such a pathetic end for such a terrible life. That key wasn't even for the bathroom door. That was the key to the Chompette's treasure box. You really stepped in it this time. Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go. This is the last favor you'll get from me. Goodbye, wretch. You let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom. Great. Hate that. It's time to end this. I open the door. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. The spirits aren't active right now. You continue downward. Ah, that's a great laugh. Let's see. Round 2 against Karin, maybe. It's nothing. Keep moving downward. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karin with each step. Something is approaching. Go on, get the jump scare out. Come on. False alarm. Oh, this is totally not a false alarm. Come on. You hear something in the distance. That's a baby. It's gonna jump. It's gonna jump. It's gonna jump. Come on. Just get it out of the way. Come on. Oh, is that not me? Shake your head. I don't know. Okay, then what is that? If that's not me, and I'm the nightmare creature living here, is there a face in the dark? I'm trying to see it. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Oh, it's gone now? Wait. Am I just imagining things then? I feel like I am. At this point, I'm so paranoid. Something is approaching. Come on! This game is purely fictitious. It cannot harm you in any way, shape, or form. When you regain consciousness, you're further down the staircase. You awake with a note next to your head. It's difficult to read, but you can make out a sentence. Don't get up before Saturday. What? You take the Saturday note with you. Now it's saying I found all the hidden notes. The sound of rain is completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained down here. The pressure is intense. You feel like you're trapped under miles of ocean. You continue downwards. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly until you reach the room with 4 directions. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. Which way should you go? Just gonna pop a big boy save. East. My hands run across a large door. Maybe now isn't the time for this. You walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you came this far. Found you. Oh, hey, you're alive. You're looking pretty good. Okay. What? Oh. I guess instant win? Maybe? Yeah? Oh, hey, buddy! Never mind, you're not looking good for alive. Karen escapes down the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind her. 28 stab wounds. Yeah, you follow her to the room in the east. Hey there. Turn on the light. Yeah, sure. Reap what you've sown. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen. I'll never forget you. The nightmare is over. Finish nightmare mode. Question mark? What? I have so many questions. I don't know. There's a lyrics theme. Are you guys getting audio from this? I have so many questions. And like I'm not surprised that I'm not surprised that I have more questions. There's definitely more. The song is the theme that we've been hearing all day, but it's with or rather all through the first arc. But it has lyrics. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Hang on. There's more. Yeah. It's. Sure, this is happening now. We've been through so many credits. Like, we've had like 4 different cut to credits today. I'm just gonna take a sip of my drink 1 second. Jesus. You know, I really thought most of today was going to be like going back through the game and like, oh, we're going to have to get everybody's route. No, this ending just keeps fucking going. Missed school too much, so we wanted to bring it back. Honest. I'll be playing the role of teacher today. You can call me Miss Cabbage if you like. Let's just roll with it, alright? Ha ha ha. Can't wait to learn some new things today. Me too. Aren't you excited, Potato? No. I dropped out of grade school so I could work at the butcher. That's extremely depressing. Explains everything so far. Is he quiet because he doesn't want to sound held back? You three are terrible at whispering. They never learn their inside voices, Potato. Ha ha ha. Cabbage looks you right in the eyes. There's no dumb questions or wrong answers today. The Chompette's cabin courses are designed to let you passively learn. Your brain is porridge right now, right? Yes, it is. These courses will be perfect for that. That's correct, Onion. And the best part? No silly humans to interrupt anything. You ask about dead humans. Ha ha ha. Ghosts aren't real, silly. You ask about... That's enough. No questions about ghosts today. Save it for a practicing medium, Stinky. Got a cornbread classic for you. What's a ghost's favorite food? Blueberry. You need to get Brett a joke book. These puns are pathetic. Let the learning begin. I mean, yeah, sure. You have the feeling something else is at play. You don't say. For the first lesson, let's talk about that nasty oven. Okay. One of us was baked into a crust. You threw half of it away without hesitation. Human life is completely disposable to you. That's enough. I seem to have lost my place in the teaching curriculum. Let the knowledge hit the brain. Nothing wrong with me. Let's talk about the cauldron instead. The first cauldron discovered dates back to the Bronze Age, which took place 3,100 BC to 300 BC. You can see a cauldron in the famous artwork, The Garden of Earthly Delights, where a Birdman is wearing one like a crown as he eats and poops people down into a hellhole below. Yikes! Wouldn't want to fall into a hellhole. Most of us were placed in this cauldron, stewing for a day straight. The smell was so foul. Clung to all the linens in the cabin. Absolutely revolting. Raspberry? Need to speak with you for a minute. In private. The two awkwardly leave for the bedroom, slamming the door behind them. You can hear Cabbage chewing out Raspberry. What's another name for Brussels sprouts? Cabbage Patch Kids! Brad, that wasn't even a pun. Or a joke. It was more like a stalling. Cabbage and Raspberry join the group again. Raspberry, is there something you'd like to say? There is, Cabbage. You've committed crimes against humanity. You're a scourge on this earth sent to punish us. Cabbage may forgive you, but I never will. Wow, look at the time. This concludes the Chompette's cabin courses. Did you learn anything this time? Or did you just loaf around? Ha ha ha. Are you remembering it yet? Just join me in the boiling water sometime. Really loosens the meat off those old bones. Right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. Have you seen that knife? Yikes! Big enough to cleave cabbage in two. Still leftovers in here. Dig in. The rules are different for people that die in the cabin. Everyone that does will know the kitchen well. The lucky ones are dead when cooked. The others have told us what you did to them. How many generations died brutally at your hands before you gave up? Was it your arthritis that stopped you? Or did you eventually feel remorse? That's enough! Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on some of this, shall we? We've made your bed. Sweet dreams! That was it? That was the Chompettes cabin courses. Yup. I'm expecting it to cut to, like, you have another fucking dream. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be more stuff after the credits. If not, we still have other routes to go through, so... Fake credits, the game. Yeah, basically. That's what I'm getting from this. I've been, like, thinking that, like, something is gonna happen that's important, like, that cuts the credits off, so I've been, like, kind of quiet during them, too. I should just be yapping. I'm trying to think of what has happened in the last week. But I'm gonna be honest, a lot of it has just been me, like, waking up and going back to sleep. I woke up early today and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a great day and I'm gonna, like, get shit done. And then I had a sip of water and crashed for 4 more hours. Actually, that's a lie. I watched Gold Bullet live today. Then I fell asleep again for 4 hours. Oops. Speaking of which, guys, I'm really jazzed about the new generation of Hollow Stars English. I'm gonna be honest, I have a favorite. And it's not who I thought it was gonna be, based on their designs. They had a scaly prince and everything, and I was like, yeah, it's totally gonna be this guy. And I mean, he's wonderful. But my favorite is GB. Welcome to New Game Plus. This playthrough will have different dialogue, events, and decisions to make. Okay, so Anatoly, Gregor, and Karn will start with 3 hearts each. Use this opportunity to max out your relationships. Okay. For this shorter playthrough, alright, I'm assuming this is gonna be a lot different. She will not be available to max. Sorry. Oh, well, I guess I'm glad I did her first. Almost forgot. Jump scare mode activated! Just kidding. Dude. You can feel someone approaching. Wake up. I said, wake up. I can't keep pretending anymore. Always Mary. How could I be? I was the last to die. You try to reply, but instead of a coughing fit, cough harder. I could see your jugular vein pumping. Pick your last words carefully. I'm sorry, Rita. Yeah, I don't believe you. prove it by getting rid of Potato. Do that, we're even. Getting rid of Potato might be a fatal decision. Rena has bluffed before. Well, is Potato leaving the cabin? Oh man, guys. Shit. I didn't think I was gonna be met with so many critical decisions. I don't know. If I'm a killer and Potato's a killer, we need to stick together. But no, I don't think he is. Traitor. No problem. Hey, buddy. Woo! New Game Plus. Oh. Do we have to eject Potato? Okay. I think yeah. Okay, I gotta get rid of Potato. I don't find fruit intimidating. I'm going to ruin that other eye of yours. Don't look away. Keep eye contact. You're not scared of me? Fine. Goodbye, wretch. Karen, Anatoly, Gregor. I'll keep us alive. I promise. The silence is deafening. Yeah, it starts at the point that she left. Oh, shit. How is this gonna be different? Oh, this is gonna be so different. It starts at a completely different spot. After the three go to bed, you have an opportunity to use the bathroom. Candle blew out. You grasp blindly along the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner. Alright, blood? No, no blood. Nobody in the mouse hole. Mirror time. Mirror time! Bathtub is filthy. It'll need a little more elbow grease to get these stains out. You notice a note underneath the bathtub. This is about my fucking court case. I take it with me. Why not? Nothing in the mouse hole. Nothing under the tub. In the sink. Ayo? Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. This is truly the scariest thing you've ever seen. With your interest waning, you decide to leave the bathroom. Time to surprise the others. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. Nice. You cooked meat! Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. What's that smell? Rieger finally gets off the couch. Where did you... The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. Do you have any more of this? Explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. I left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Mm-mm. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Gonna read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Neither of them. Oh God. I'm gonna pop a save here. I think we're gonna go and talk to Gregor. I felt really bad about how things ended for Gregor. I don't think I can save him, but, you know. Hey, thanks for cooking the meat earlier. I was nearly passing out from the hunger pangs. Even if I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Mariah's boundaries. Thank you. Gregor is more dense than he gave him credit for. Heh. If there's extras, slip me some extra meat, okay? Gregor will remember that. I see. Our relationship is stronger. Question mark. Trying to see how Anatoly is doing. Later. Okay. I guess, yep. Have the bedroom all to myself. Where do I want to check first? Inside the bird cage. There's nothing in the bird cage. It's completely empty. The bottom of the bird cage is spotless. Did a bird ever go in here? No bird droppings or anything. You can tell from the outside of the cage that it's completely empty, right? It's quite large. Maybe this isn't meant for birds. You can make out an E, but the letter to the left of it is scratched out. This clue seems worthless. I see. E. Inside the nightstand. What's this? Ah! Oh no! I meant to... Okay, hold on. Can I get a history? Hang on. Shit. No! I didn't mean to rush it. I accidentally double-clicked. We're gonna reload. Because I feel like that's important lore. Okay. We talked to Gregor. He has a great old time. He's feeling good. 4 hearts. Cool. Now, we're gonna check the birdcage so that we have that clue. E. Okay, nightstand. Okay. Rush E. Ah, I see. Another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane, with the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to earlier victims with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the 4th victim. Ugh, in less than a month. Oh, Christ. Take the bloody newspaper with you. Hours passed. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. The hunger is now permanent within them. Oh, God. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain you want to ration the meat better this time, and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Do I have a strange nightmare by chance? Yes, I do. The river seems to be on fire, glowing eerily in the early morning light. A man on horseback is staring at you from the other side, blowing his nose into a handkerchief. A rickety bridge is the only way to reach him, so you decide to start crossing it. The bridge immediately sinks with your weight, causing the rotting wood of the posts to crack. The wind pushes the bridge from side to side, the frayed ropes creaking with each gust. As you reach the center, the man on horseback smiles at you. Raising the hand with the handkerchief, he brings it down in a violent motion, causing the bridge to disappear beneath your feet. As you fall into the river of flame, you can see the man on horseback galloping away. You wake in a cold sweat. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. Things are whispering in my ear. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Ah, good morning, big guy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what she would have wanted. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. Grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It'll taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. Looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using the spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karin. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Karin is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explained how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. Ugh. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karin's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Anatoly. Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You could swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah's fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to bed ravenous. Mariah. Something is approaching. Time to wake up. You ask Potato where the chompettes are. Cabbage, onion, raspberry, and bread? They've moved on. Just us now. Just us now. The way it always should have been. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Just Potato. Oh, God. You have a strange dream. You're walking down the steps when you trip and fall. You snap every bone on the way down. Landing in the basement is a writhing pile of flesh and bones. The whispers surround you, the laughter ringing in your ears. You wake in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. Anatoly puked in one of the corners. You leave it there so the others will question his fortitude. Morning. I like that this new game plus very much is giving like glimpses into every motivation that like you have in like why you do the things you do. I don't think it mentioned that we did that to spite Anatoly the first time. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night, so that's what that smell was. Anatoly is playing dumb for the group. Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karin's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Let's go talk to Gregor again. I want to max his relationship. Hey, I'm a little worried about Anatoly. The flood currents are really strong. Ugh. Once Karin makes up her mind on something, it has to happen. I definitely won't debate her on it. Have you seen that knife she carries around? I don't know where she got it. But she had it on her at all times. Do you think it's for self-defense, or... You interrupt Gregor. Cooking? Yeah. I mean, she hasn't cooked anything here, but... Gregor continues to babble incoherently. You feign concern and nod politely. Whoops. He noticed you weren't actively listening to him. Yeah, just stand up to her when the time comes, alright? Gregor smiles a little bit. You're sure he'll remember that? Maximum hearts! Yay! Honor, we've been on a ride. It really faked me out with like 7 alternate endings. Now we're maxing other routes and seeing what it does for us. I know you'll do the right thing. Thanks. You decide to call everyone together for a meeting. We're gonna kill our friend. Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karin. Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Oh god, did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing! Gregor, I've let you down! No! Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Anatoly has left the cabin. We'll have to do another run to get him. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karin goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor is getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. What did you not tell him? I need to go and have a 5-heart conversation with you. I hear a scraping from the floor. The red-haired woman won't let him live, will she? Too ravenous at this point. The more she consumes, the stronger she gets. At what cost? Sometimes staying silent works better. Just walk away, pretend you're innocent later. What a terrible perspective Potato has provided. Chomp Betts never would have listened to this crap. You fall asleep thinking about what Potato told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and then set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Yeah, I don't know how much I can do for that, if this will actually change any of the outcomes, but I wake in a completely different place. Did I sleepwalk? Or I found some meat! Yay! This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. I decided to cook breakfast. Yay! The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ack! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh. Oh, God. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Oh. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I could think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm gonna lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? One way or another? Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. Think you know what needs to be done? This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Ugh. Yeah, I probably will. I know I can't remember what Gregor said. To stand up to her when the time came? Yeah, you know what? No. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor, hi. Hey, Karen, what are you doing? Untie me! Oh my god! This will be over soon, Gregor. Oh god. Yeah, I probably should have, Nope. 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 Well. You leave her alone, going to the bedroom. Alright. You know, I felt like maybe I was going to do more because of giving a damn, but wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, hey! You were having a nightmare. Yeah, I was. Gregor is waiting for you. Cool. Hate it. You get out of bed and follow Karen to the couch. This game is uncomfortable. It is, you know, it is a horror game and no uncertainties. You were the only person that didn't laugh at me for being afraid of a marmot. Oh no, are we gonna get all of his backstory? When I was 9, a friend and I were playing in the woods. Oh god. We were far from home, about an hour away. My friend found some baby marmots, probably only a few weeks old. He He was so busy playing with them, he didn't notice a boar mother and piglet behind him. The boar thought he was too close to its child, so it ended up goring him in the lung with one of her tusks. The wheezing, those shortened breaths. He was gasping for air as his lungs filled with blood, and there was nothing I could do to stop the bleeding. It took me an entire day to carry the body back to his house. I was so weak, I had to take breaks every few minutes. When I arrived at his parents' house, it was completely pitch black out. My hands shook as I laid his body at the door. I was almost as cold as he was. When his mother finally opened the door, I will never forget that scream as long as I live. I never wanted to let anyone down again with my weakness, ever. So I pushed myself to the breaking point as a teenager, getting stronger every week. I should have never left Ukraine. Gregor looks like he's about to cry. Thank you. Oh, God. Well. Hey there! I think he's trying to speak. What is it, Gregor? You tell Karen that Gregor has died. He hasn't spoiled yet. Let me show you the rest of him. I note that it doesn't show that she had cut off his leg in that bit. Oh, yeah. It very much, like, I had this recommended to me because I really liked Doki Doki. I was told, like, hey, try this. Why wait until she's in the basement? Take back the knife and end her life. Explain how difficult it is to get blood out of wood. Your laziness is unbelievable. The minute those four entered the cabin, you should have killed all of them. You're getting soft. You nursed a weakened butcher back to health. What if she ends up killing you now? I brought you the key. When she goes downstairs, lock the door behind her with that deadbolt. Then let her rot. Karen, Potato. Might have made great allies in another life. Need to stop her before it's too late. You walk over to the basement door. Where's Karen? When are you fixing this hole? You can feel her breath coming through the crack in the door. You locked the basement door. Do. Yes, this is different. What the hell are you doing? Goodbye, Karen. She slips into the darkness. I think she's gonna break out. You climb on the couch to rest, waiting for the basement noises to become silent. I chill with Gregor, you know? I was correct. It's freezing over here. Frigid air swirls visibly in front of you. The basement noises have completely stopped. What do you want to do? The bookshelf. There's various books on a wide variety of topics. No time to read them now, though. Take a closer look at the subjects. Cooking, herbalism, skinning. Books that are good for surviving in the wilderness. Carpentry, metalworking, tailoring. Books that are good for crafting in the wilderness. Wasting time reading books? You're just browsing? Sure. Why not read this one? Potato nudges one of the books. The edges of the pages are a little singed. This was saved from a book burning. I wonder why. One may in truth proceed against such a man as against a person who is gravely suspect, but he is not to be condemned in his absence and without a hearing. And yet the suspicion may be very grave, and we cannot refrain from suspecting these people, for their frivolous assertions do certainly seem to affect the purity of the faith. For there are three kinds of suspicion: a light suspicion, a serious suspicion, and a grave suspicion. Take the singed book with you. I'd say your entire life has been a grave suspicion. It's a shame you never went to trial for anything. That would never happen. Carrying around a book would be a burden, so you put it back. But if I take it again, the rest of the books are boring. Okay. Look under the couch. Lots of cobwebs underneath. Thankfully no spiders. Notice a child's toy. How did this get under here? Small wooden boat. That's weird. No ports anywhere near here. Looks like there's a name engraved on it. Raziel. Maybe Bread would want this. Bread's not around right now. You'll have to hold on to it until the moment is right. Okay, I need to do another route where I kick Potato, keep the Chompettes, and show him the boat. Eat a meal. You decide to have a quick lunch at the table. Just crunch on in. Oh, she escaped! You wake in a cold sweat. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, hey, buddy! You're having a nightmare. Oh, wow. The sheets are completely soaked. Are you wetting the bed? You feel underneath you. Gross. You must have broke a fever because the sweat is everywhere. Don't worry, we can wash them in the basement. Just unlock the door and we'll make a day of it. You're not that slow with laundry. Come with me, I have something to show you. You cautiously get up, following Karen out of the bedroom. The basement door was already open. I'm hungry. Let's get something from the basement. You feel the cold presence of Karen behind you. Goodbye. Stop. Grab onto the railing. You do so, feeling a slight push on your back. You feel the presence leave. That was a close one. Karen will try everything in her power to kill you. Tread cautiously downstairs. Why are you helping me, Potato? Because I pity what you've become. You work your way down to the bottom of the stairs. An extra element of uncomfiness. Honestly, maybe this is not a bad way to experience this. Hello? Oh, that's her. Can you hear me? Oh no. I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly is down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice: beware of Karen. She's ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. Ah, somebody's calling me. Please! Why now? Hang on. 1 second. Okay, I am back. I've set my phone to vibrate instead of ring, but I may be getting another call. Um, Give me just a second to this is around the time I was going to want to end anyway, so I'm going to go a little bit further, but I am probably going to cut it soonish. But let me okay. Let me just get right into this. The walls are dirt and soot. Something's approaching. A mattress expert. I'm far from an expert. I've only ever owned 2 mattresses in my life, and one was older than me. But I can tell you what I know from my 1 year of mattress shopping. Gregor's here. He's glad he found me. He's going to try to talk me into leaving. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was very sick about you. Yeah, sorry. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? Yeah, it's Ghost Gregor in the dark. Yeah, I know, I just stood there. Look, I really thought the game would let me... Are you frightened by her? Yes, I am. If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when the light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? That is not a call. Sorry. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. You're as sweet as a pound cake. I guess my optimism made me a little naive around you. The anger of the whispers. I know your true nature now. We'll meet again soon. Beware of Karin. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karin with each step. Something is approaching. Anatoly! Anatoly! Oh, I thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. I was gonna try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. No, there's no fooling you. You survived this long and now you need to fend off Karin. Can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. She's just below us, waiting to devour you. Cool. This is the same as before. Ends at the bottom. We're gonna go kill her. It's gonna be great. Found you. Karin's grown stronger than you as of late. Consuming her friends has imbued her with a rage. She's lost in the abyss, and nothing but death can end this madness. I hope you've prepared for what comes next. I mean, as much as I can, which is popping a save. The most strict mattress specification. I'm gonna need you to be more precise. Like, I'm gonna need you to explain a little bit. Elaborate. Okay. So, what your specifications are going to be are going to depend on your personal sleeping preferences. I suppose my questions for you, while I'm trying to end this visual novel, are things like, do you like a firm mattress or a soft mattress? And, what positions do you sleep in? It took us forever to move the rubble you put in the mouse holes. Chompettes! Oh, well, I guess they are stuck with us. Cool. Never fear, Onion's here. Sometimes, Mary Raspberry. What lie did you tell them, Potato? That you had moved on? Will you let us go? You shake your head. Someday, maybe. Chompettes! We can't allow Karin to take over the cabin. She's much worse than you, Stinky. Did you see what she did to Gregor? Unhinged. She's a cut above you right now. Ha ha ha. You don't need our help with this. Just remember what she's done. Channel that anger. She's just like Potato now, right? I'm still here, Cabbage. And as punishment for earlier, we're locking you in the room again, Potato. No Chompette trial needed. You got company down here, Potato. One of us should hide the key. That's enough. No need to twist the knife. Haha. Good luck. Chompets! Let's help out. Chompette's getting positioned for you. Ready to face what comes next. Yeah. Alright. We fight. We get her. Let's end this. Oh, never mind. We're gonna do this in a cutscene instead. That's fine. I didn't care for this fight. That was only once. Yeah, we got her in one. Oh! New Chompette! Look, he's trying to speak. Don't be shy. Try again. Might take a few more days. Welcome to the Chompette's turnip. Da 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 da. Yeah. I wonder, though, why just her specifically? There were Mariah, Gregor, an Anatoly, and, Karen, so none of them. I mean... Did it... Oh, I guess all of them kind of did have... Oh, yeah. Yeah, they all had the same letter of their name. Oleg and Rena, and I can't remember what Cabbage's name was. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep poking around this game for secrets next week, I think. Selena got it, yeah. I don't know how much more we'll have to find, but I am gonna thank you for the sip. But I do think I'm gonna end it a little bit early today after, oh my goodness, it's so many redeems. Jet and Force Break Stretch. So many things, Barrett. Oh my god. I don't know if all of those through. But I do think I'm going to end it after the credits here. As long as there's no extra scenes, because I don't trust this game not to. Markiplier! Bijou Mike! Those are some names I haven't thought about in a hot minute. I mean, Markiplier is always constantly in the zeitgeist, but Chompette's origins from the main menu. Oh, God. Okay. So there's definitely more to poke around at. Yeah, I saw MatPat earlier as well. But this has been a good game to kind of get back into the swing of things. I realize I wasn't as alive as usual today, but we're getting back into it. I thought I had the origins unlocked, but maybe I couldn't pick it from the start menu. Like, I would have had to beat the game to get it, and so, like, this way I can check all the other choices and stuff. Yeah, and the food and game channels, yeah. I figure that gave it a lot of really good publicity. I know there was like a first chapter like demo of this game out, so maybe yeah, or it's another one. Yeah. I suppose there's only one way to find out, but we will get to that next week. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the Tuesday or on the Friday or Saturday. I will let you guys know as soon as I know about that. But for now, I'm going to find somebody to raid. Let's see. Who is going? Oh, hello? Oh, okay. The music has just decided to creepily stop. That's fun. Hate that. Let's see. We're gonna... Is there anybody who's playing something like horror adjacent? Oh, OC is playing Lethal Company. That's horror adjacent. That's very horror adjacent. Let's go and raid OC. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. And I will see you guys tomorrow for hopefully the end of Dark Souls and possibly the beginning of Dark Souls 3. I don't know if we're going to begin it straight off or if we're going to wait a week in between. If we wait a week in between, maybe we'll cap off what remains of the 3 hours with, like, Guild Wars or something. But I am going to get some rest. And I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh my god, that's creepy. Hate that. Alright. I hope you guys, go send OC some love. I will see you tomorrow. I'm very loopy. Bye-bye!